Hey, Vickie, Crystalline, and Miss Jacqueline.
Hi
Hello, everyone.
guys.
This beautiful day of the 8-8 portal of the Lion's Gate. Wow, the energies the last couple weeks have been so powerful and so transformational in my life. Truly, um, it's like
Yes.
um, it's like I've been riding the wave. Is the only way I can explain it. The wave of energy, because there is intense energies coming
Yes.
forward, just here to completely just break us wide open,
Yes.
truly.
Yeah.
And wow. And so yesterday, all I wanted to do was rest. It's like I couldn't even hardly move. I didn't do anything yesterday. Just laid on the couch. And then yeah. And then today I slept over 12 hours, and we and Jackie are gonna do this. And I woke up to her text, and I'm like, oh my God, it's almost 9 o'clock. I never do that. And yeah, so I had an incredible thing happen last night. As I was going to sleep, I don't know if you guys have ever had where you could feel them psychically, surgically, working on your body. And it was crazy because they were all working on my lower half, my root chakra, my sacral, all that. I could feel them working all in that area. So in the middle of the night, in my body, I see an explosion. It wakes me up completely out of my body in the middle of the night. And it was like my whole universe just exploded inside of myself. And yeah, so it's so crazy because I can still see what it looked like, the universe like exploding. Like I could just see it all just rippling out. Incredible. And then Jackie's been on vacation and she's been going through a lot also.
Wow. And the emotions, it was a very well balanced, I feel like, of emotion, every little part, happiness, sad, or anger, or whatever it may be, of not only your family, but of everything. And I just saw things so more clear of things that are happening to everyone and even to nature. Just, and I was so blessed and honored to have that and to experience that.
I could feel that.
So blessed.
I could feel that, truly. And it sounds like you had an incredible time, Jackie.
Oh my gosh, it was family and just grandkids are just, man, they just like, you know.
Yeah, I had an incredible thing. Just a couple days ago, I was watching my grandkids, and my oldest grandson, not my oldest, but he's the oldest in my daughter's family. He's 7 years old, and he is on the high spectrum, of autism. But it's just they're high vibrational beings. But when the energies are so heavy in the collective, it
Yes.
affects him big time. So when I went over there, he destroyed his room. He completely destroyed his room. Just he couldn't get rid of the anger, he said, inside of him. So I was helping him breathe. So him and his brother are talking, and he goes, Nana's not going to die. And I just was like, it came out of nowhere that he said that. And I felt that in my very being.
Wow,
That
that gives
he
me
already knows,
chills.
that he already
Yes.
knows that I'm going to transcend this lifetime instead of passing away like normal, like we usually do. And
Yes.
it was just so incredible to have him say those words and to come out of nowhere. And that's how he usually does it. It just
Yeah.
comes out of nowhere. This year, this week, this year, true. This
Really.
true. I have been doing more floating in and out of New Earth than ever before, and it's becoming more and more like real in my life.
Yeah.
It's like right now we're on both worlds, you know, new guy and old guy, and like I've talked about in my old video, new guy we're seeing a lot more in our sun, in our skies,
Yes.
in everything. You can see the
Yes.
beauty, you can see the color, you can see the vibrance of
Yes.
new guy and coming forward. And it's just a revealing that she's also here. That's why everybody's, you know, seeing all these changes in the world.
Yes.
And so well, I feel overwhelmed, grateful right now. It just is all this change that we're going through and
Yeah.
moving into, and it's incredible. Well, yesterday, and I really noticed this because this has been happening for the last like week and a half, is where like I get this heat coming from my kundalini and it rises out of me, and then it cools me back down. And
Yes.
I've been really noticing that this comes out of nowhere, and a lot of times it stops me because it's like the energy is so powerful running through my system. It's like I got to grab on and hold on to something while this is happening, because usually there's a spinning effect to it.
Yeah.
So all the energy that is going on in the world is going on inside of our bodies also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truly, truly. So on this beautiful portal of the Lion's Gate, it always feels like a beginning. It always feels like we're starting again. You know what I mean? It just
Yes.
feels like everything's becoming brand new.
Yes.
And so wow. What's coming through right now is there's a lot that's going on in the collective, a lot about destruction, a lot about
Yeah.
it's just really heavy energy, because you can look out into the world and see what's going on. It's really heavy energy, and
Very heavy. Whoa.
very heavy. And it's just for us, you know, to be the light in that. It's not for us to, you know, just be who you are, the light and all that. And I noticed this last week whenever I went somewhere, it was like my light needed to be there in that particular time.
Yeah.
To shed light, to create ease in such a, you know, heavy energy. And that's for all of us, you know,
Yeah.
we're holding that light, so to create ease for what the collective's going through.
Yeah. Yes.
So
So many people, they talk about all the stuff that's going on in the media. And for me, I just do not respond. It's just like you said, that you're there for the light. And it's like it's going in one ear and out the other. It's like, be still, be still. And yesterday I really noticed such heaviness. It was just, you could just feel like so drained.
yes, that's how I felt, drained.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truly. It and all this is to help us and to help the collective. So you know, we're doing a lot, even though we maybe just laying on the couch, we're thinking, you know, we need to rest, and we do, but there's a lot more going on than what is actually taking place of us just laying on the couch. So trust your body's going
Yeah.
to take those moments of I just need rest, and trust those moments of not wanting to do anything, and really allow our bodies to adapt in and out of this energy. That's the biggest thing, is that you can notice that we're going through these, you can feel them like time, so crazy. Time shift is a word that's coming forward right now. That, we're shifting these dimensions of time, and you can feel them, that you have to adapt a little bit, and trust those when that happens. And what I mean is that your body needs to slow down to a new energy that it's not recognizing, or it's recognizing for the first time.
Yes.
So,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so always trust what your body's going through. But I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible how it's all playing out. How
Oh, I know. Yes.
it's
Yeah.
all coming together, and it is just like wow, beautiful. It truly is
Yeah.
beautiful. So I feel my guys coming forward right now, Jackie. So
Oh, yeah.
um, yeah, like they're in my throat right now.
Uh,
So if you guys just want to take a breath and tap in. One more time. One more time. Hello, beloveds. The
Hey.
black shadow has stepped inside and the multiverse is coming forward.
Oh,
Hello, Miss Jacqueline. How are you?
hello. It's good to hear you.
Yes, absolute. I allow yourself to tap into your body. Feel your bodies right now.
Hello. Hello.
As you have been recognizing the energies that are taking place in your own bodies. The recognizing of that is recognizing what is happening on Earth's plane. This beautiful energy that is transporting on today, on this very moment. Is filling your being. Your bodies may be clearing, your mind's clearing the way. Much that is taking place here in this very time, at this very moment, is blowing everything wide open. To see inside of shadows, to see inside of darkness, to see inside of awe of everything that you are. Many of you may be noticing and recognizing the scaredness is the correct word we will use, of the collective transmitting their way into the light. There is so much talking of so much things. And as the beloved channel, your light is wanted there. Many are in a fair way, afraid. Oh, may this happen, may that happen. And it may. Yet, as your light spreads through this earth plane, it is rippling out the ease. It is rippling out transformational energy to move you and others into, we will say, a grander experience of yourselves. Before we continue, we will say, Miss Jacqueline, do you have a question? We are bringing forward a question from the collective about if there will be a nuclear explosion. Some may say that the explosion was nuclear, but it is not what you think. To see it in the grander expression of itself, in the whole picture of oneself. It is expressing the light of concern, we will say. The concern that you have and the concern that the entire world has. In all of the potentials of light, you are easing that expression of fear. You have came here to be the ease in a chaotic world. Many are talking about tapping into yet we will say most of it is just talking. There is big change in for your winter states, we will say. Over the next, we will say 6 months, great change will come to your world. Be the ease, be the light in these times. You're allowing yourself to conquer, we will say, your own universes, your own light, your own being. By the word conquer, you may feel heaviness in it, yet there is no heaviness here. To conquer is to walk upstairs to your own recognition of your own light. You are all allowing the beginning to take place here. What we mean by allowing the beginning, you are stepping into something in your being, yet it is familiar and very unfamiliar at the same time. You are recognizing your beings moving in and out, what you would say one dimension and the old Gaia, the new dimension and old Gaia. You are recognizing this split. You are recognizing the tables being turned. You are recognizing time splitting off from each other. You're stepping into a flow way of being. And you are ready. We are asking Miss Jacqueline if you are here.
Yes.
Do you have a question?
Yes. This may be somewhat of a weird question. I brought back the shell from the beach. I put it over by and put it on top of a candle, and I know everything is life. Everything is life. But I felt that I really heard it breathing. I heard this breathing, and I'm going, what is that? And I went and then it would stop, and then it would do it again. But then the breathing was coming from the window, and I'm going, okay, so I know that everything is breath, was and is alive. I was hearing things breathe. Am I right?
You are very correct. And you are tapping into what we would say the higher dimensional new earth.
Wow, that gave me chills.
For everything is connected in a life way there and here. You will not notice the elements disconnected there as you do here. For it is all part of you.
Yeah.
This was a beautiful example of connection. For it to show you, I am here breathing with you.
Oh my gosh, the birds got closer to me, and I was feeding them, and it was just like, I go, wow. I mean, you could just feel, you could feel them. You could, it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Life matches your energy when you match it.
Yes.
And they recognize you. We will say, have you been recognizing the colors coming forward?
Yes.
In the world you can sit upon right now, the world is becoming colorless. You are bringing color back to the world.
Mm.
The music that plays inside of you is coming to light. Your world is expanding, and you will be and see the transformational of that over this next year. The whole expansion of time is a delusion that is fading away. You are noticing no restrictions in your movement of energy. You are noticing and recognizing how your energy works within your being. Many would say, why does it keep coming back to me? Something that is so hard. And it is to show you there is no hardness in it. Yet in the expression, why is it so hard? It keeps circulating around until you recognize, there is no hardness.
Yeah.
There just is. We will say before we sign off, Miss Jacqueline, do you have another question?
Mm. I looked into the answer for for lion, but also a question came to me about animal guides. Do we have the same one that's with us all the time? And if we do, is like, how do we know which which one they are?
You are in the 3D, we will say. You have all different kinds of guides. From the animal kingdom to the etheric, to the angels, to the ascending masters, to the collectednesses you are. On New Gaia, we will say, this is not so much needed, for the connection is more external. You know that you are connected to everything, not just to bits and pieces.
I thought about that.
Beautiful.
So blessed.
What it is like here on 3D is not like it is on 5D, New Earth. We will say that you are learning through these little glimpses of moments, like with your fire, that everything is connected. Everything has life. There is no separation of any kind.
Yeah, it's like when you see that movie Avatar. Look at how they're all connected with everything.
That is a correct way.
And so that's so beautiful.
Yes.
I love that.
So we would say, ride the wave.
Yeah. Do some surfing.
Really. Your
Yeah.
energy fields over the next, we'll say, 2 weeks will be in a spiral effect. What we mean is like spinning out of control. Ground your energy
Okay.
in this time. For you will see the out of control in the collective.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Oh, I appreciate everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We are with you all.
Thank
Always.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Huh. I do. Beautiful.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
It was
Beautiful.
absolutely yes, 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 yes.
Absolutely. And my guides are saying really recognize when what's being pushed out at you and how are you reacting to it.
Yes, absolutely.
So just really recognize that. Don't judge it. If you do react to it, don't judge it. Just as like, yeah, just be still, let your light shine.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's amazing too, because in the horoscope I read today, and I go, oh, I have 2 stars. And I thought, okay, that's cool. But it was about being still, watch, the energies,
wow, wow,
which is so true, to be still and to listen.
right? They always show, they always
It's
show,
perfect,
right? So
Yeah.
I send love to all of you. And
Oh,
you got this. And we are truly in the beginning of this. Wow, I just got this overwhelming whirlwind of beginnings. So I feel it's going to be very intense over the next 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer, but it's all good. It's all
yes,
good.
it is.
It's all moving us. Just a constant
Yes.
move. So I send love. Is there anything you want to talk about real fast, Jackie?
Oh my gosh, just be full of love
Yeah.
and just of light, and be blessed and grateful.
Truly, truly. I send love. Happy 8/8 portal.
Yes, love you all.
I send love.